A long time ago, before people trusted signs and warnings as much as they trusted their own eyes, there was a land where fate was believed to walk freely among humans. Not everyone could see it, but those who ignored it often paid the price. In that time lived an old woman whose name no one remembered anymore. She appeared where she was least expected, at crossroads, beside abandoned wells, under lonely trees that had outlived generations. Her hair was white like ash, her skin folded by years of secrets, and her eyes carried a weight that made grown men lower their gaze. One evening, a young lady named Lena was returning from selling vegetables, her basket almost empty and her heart even emptier. Life had been unkind to her, stacking disappointments one after another. As she paused near an old fig tree to rest her aching feet, she felt a presence before she saw it. "You are tired of struggling," the old woman said, her voice sounding like dry leaves brushing together. Startled, Lena turned and saw her sitting on a tree root, as if she had always been there. Fear rose in her chest, but desperation held her in place. "I know what you desire," the old woman continued. "Relief, change, a way out." Without waiting for permission, she opened a faded cloth and removed a folded pant. It looked ordinary, no patterns, no marks, nothing to suggest it carried power. "Take it," the old woman said, placing it in Lena's trembling hands. "Wear it, and the path before you will open. But listen carefully, once you put it on. Never remove it, not for comfort, not for curiosity, not even for doubt." Lena wanted to refuse. Every warning she had ever heard echoed in her mind. Yet hunger, fear, and hope spoke louder. She nodded and accepted the pant. From the day she wore it, her life shifted in ways she could not explain. Opportunities found her without effort. Illness avoided her. Even people who once ignored her now listened when she spoke. She began to believe she had outsmarted fate itself. But as seasons turned into years, comfort bred arrogance. The warning started to feel like an old tale meant to scare children. One night, driven by irritation and the belief that she was now in control, Lena removed the pant. The world seemed to pause. A crushing weight pressed on her chest. Her breath vanished. When morning came, everything she had gained was gone. Wealth, strength, favor. Only regret remained. They say the old woman still walks that land, offering gifts wrapped in conditions. And those who hear this story are reminded, some blessings demand obedience, and some rules exist not to limit us, but to protect us.